I'm officially 2 months into my fat loss journey. I am down almost 5 pounds, and I can certainly see more results this time than last month. So the biggest changes I notice are in my side area right here, which has always been my problem area. In the back of my body, kind of like underneath of my shoulder blade, love handle area. My upper back tends to hold and store a lot of fat, and same with underneath my arms right here. My legs store a little bit of fat, but it's all in my upper body, so that's why I don't show too much of my lower body transformations. But anyway, aside from that, I also feel like I can notice changes in my collarbone and neck, chin area. When I turn my head left to right and down, I don't have as much of a double chin, which is nice. And I just feel like I'm thinner in this area. So I feel much more confident. My face feels depuffed. I look less inflamed than I was before, and I'm overall feeling just so much better at just 5 pounds down. So my overall goal is 15 pounds, 10 more to go if I get there. But I think I need to push back my deadline a little bit. So I originally wanted to lose 15 pounds by April or so. Obviously, April is almost here. So I think I'll be at my goal closer to the end of May, maybe Memorial Day weekend or so. But either way, I'm extremely pleased with the progress so far. I've been hitting roughly 1,800 to 1,850 calories every single day. I leave about 20% of the time. I indulge, I'll eat a piece of cake or what have you, or a plan for it. But almost 80% of the time, I am 100% on. If I have 900 calories left, I'm hitting 900 calories. So a couple of things that's helped me over the past couple of weeks track my macros and stay consistent are: number one, I log my food ahead of time. So if there's something that I'm consistently eating, or I know I'm gonna eat throughout the week, I'm just gonna log it on Sunday, let's just say, and it's gonna be there Monday through Friday. So I know exactly what's ahead of me. Secondly, I do meal prepping. So we plan out our lunches, our dinners. I don't always cook everything all in one day, but I'll at least have all the ingredients prepared so that when the time comes, I am ready to go. You already know that I do a lot of frozen meal prep. So if there is a night where meetings pop up or things just don't go as planned, then I always have options to pull from there. And then when it comes to my workouts, I always have my gym bag packed the night before. My pre-workout is already scooped and loaded in its cup the night before. And when I show up to the gym, usually for me it's after my work shift, I work at a gym, but I know I already have everything planned out for me. My workouts are done, my outfit is planned, and I just change and I get right to it. I don't mingle, I don't kind of wait around for the workout. I just go, I stack it with the end of my shift, and then I show up, and that's that. Meal timing has also been super helpful. So since I'm in a pretty deep calorie deficit, according to my Oura Ring, I burn roughly 2,400 calories daily. So if I'm hitting my 1,800 calorie goal, that's about 600 calories daily. That's a lot. Obviously some days I go over, some days I go under, but that's the average. So I am hungry most of the time. So that's why I fill up on high fiber foods. I plan my nutrition so that I'm eating at least 2 hours before my workout. I'm eating within 2 hours of my workout. I eat early, and I just plan my meals during gaps in my day or a couple of hours before I go to sleep. And I make sure my protein is evenly spread out throughout the day, so I'm not just starving at starving to the point of uncomfortability, I should say, because I am definitely hungry. But when it comes to fat loss, the key here is knowing that you do have enough fat stores on your body to fuel yourself, and you do not need to keep replacing that energy with food. Your body is going to do it on its own, and that's why you ended up burning fat, if you will. But over the last month or so, I've hit personal records with my lifts. I've hit personal records with my deadlift, my back squat, my barbell bench press. So that arena is going extremely well for me. I'm very focused. Even when I'm tired, I show up and I put forth my best effort as best as I possibly can. Since I've been lifting so much, my cardiovascular health hasn't been the most prioritized. I'm starting to go on runs and walks more, especially as the weather warms up, but I think that's gonna help speed up the fat loss over the next month or so, so I'm really excited for the next check-in. And then the only other thing that got in my way this current month was my period was really bad. Like, it was extremely painful, and I had to rearrange my entire schedule, and I had extremely bad PMS leading up to it. So my energy wasn't there, my sleep wasn't there. Granted, I still did the best that I could, but hopefully this cycle will be a lot better for me. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with the results so far. I'm going to continue tracking my macros. I'm not going to go into too much more of a deficit when it comes to food, but as I mentioned, I will likely be in a deeper deficit by walking more, running more, doing more cardio. I'm still going to hit my list super hard. I'm happy. So I'm going to give you another update in about 1 month, and maybe it's going to extend into 4. But anyway, let me know how your New Year's fitness goals are going in the comments, and I'm going to see you in the next one.